Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing marriage visas and Thai work authorization, aka Thai work permits. A recent video we did on this channel, we were talking about YouTubing, and I've done a number of videos on that, and work permits, because it kind of came to a head. A lot of people were talking about it, and so I decided to make another video on it. And I'm not going to go into the details of that, but there was a comment on there. And one of the comments, this is actually a response and sort of a comment chain I decided to go ahead and do a video on. This commenter just basically said, and I quote, "If he is on a marriage visa, he is allowed to work." That is both true and untrue. So insofar as, yes, a marriage visa can act as a platform for a work permit application, and once a work permit is obtained, yes, one can work in Thailand, including foreigner, or specifically a foreigner. Thais don't need work permits. The second part of that analysis, though, is, and I think what was meant in the comment, if you read it in context, well, if he has a marriage visa, he can just work. He doesn't need anything else. Not true. Marriage visas do not inherently confer work authorization status. No visa actually does in Thailand, including a business visa, which can be very confusing and perplexing for those who have never done business in Thailand or worked in Thailand. They kind of say, well, what's the deal with this? I thought I could use this to come to Thailand to do business, and no, work, what is defined as work in Thailand can only be authorized for foreigners through some sort of work authorization. Now, there are visas being created, for example, the Smart Visa scheme, where work authorization may be inherent to the visa, but that is after an adjudication of the overall visa application. It doesn't have to do with a work permit. It's kind of a separate scheme unto itself. Any other standard Thai visa, non-immigrant, most notably the O, in this case marriage, or a B visa, yeah, you've still got to have a work permit. So an O marriage visa does not, in point of fact, in and of itself, confer work authorization to the bearer of that visa. Folks who want to work in Thailand and have a marriage visa need to obtain a work permit in order to be able to work in the Kingdom of Thailand legally.